Begin afresh every morning with brushstrokes of God's love. Devotional thoughts for women.
A pleasant good morning, dear friends. Today, April 22nd, our devotion is entitled Praise for the Virtuous Wife. She does her husband good. Our scripture reading is taken from Proverbs 31, verses 10 and 12. Who can find a virtuous wife? She does him good and not evil all the days of her life. A wife worthy of praise is one who does her husband good. From that statement, we can ask ourselves, how can a Christian wife do her husband good? One day, I heard a husband impatiently telling his wife, "Stop bossing me around and giving me orders." Meanwhile, his face clouded over with powerlessness. I was able to understand that a man's feeling of fulfillment does not have so much to do with big things as it does with simple things that happen daily. We must accept and be aware that our husbands have a different way of thinking, feeling, and doing things than we do. The first step as wives to respect that way without trying to impose our own by giving orders. Many wives that are mothers tend to treat their husbands as children and constantly show that way of thinking by scolding them, giving them instructions and orders that they must carry out and pay attention to, and they snatch away the leadership their husbands should exercise as priests of their homes. A satisfied husband feels and knows that when he gives his opinion, he is heard. I once heard a husband say, "When my wife is indifferent and ignores what I say, I am shattered for several days. Her indifference is what hurts the most." A kind wife can tactfully show her displeasure over a matter without having to humiliate her husband as if he were a rival that should be defeated at any cost. Being praised and satisfying the need to be respected is vital to enjoy good mental health. Be grateful for everything your husband does for you and your family. Praise and commend his efforts, not only the results he obtains. Express your love toward him through kind words and gestures. Don't forget he is a son of God whose mental health flourishes with all those details and attitudes. How about if you start your husband's day off right today? How about if you show him the love that made him join you in matrimony in a way and in a language that will be clear to him? Life is about learning, and having a good marriage relationship is something that can be learned. Who can find a virtuous wife? She does him good and not evil all the days of her life. Proverbs 31, verse 10 and 12.